Every failure is treated like a disaster. What is my real vision of life? What do I really want? What can I really contribute? Some people are security driven and some people are purpose driven. And I'm telling you 90% people are security driven.
How can a person break through from this fear mindset? Is it okay to fail?
What do you fail exactly? It's not a very big thing. As a society, हम लोग सिर्फ एक ही चीज को वर्शिप करते हैं, that is success, which is the wrong training.
How can meditation also help in all of this? In bringing self-awareness?
सो हाई फ्रेंड्स, आई होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग ग्रेट। तो जैसा कि मैंने अपने लास्ट वीडियो में बताया था, मैं अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने से पहले अपने सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन पे वर्क करूंगा। हेयर आई एम विद डॉक्टर संदीप भसीन, अ सर्जन बाय प्रोफेशन एंड अ बॉडी माइंड ट्रेनर बाय हार्ट। He has been able to impact thousands of lives with his passion project Meru Mantra. So hi Dr. Sandeep Bhasin, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
So please watch this video till the end. We will do a discussion about how mindset is important in a business. So I would like to ask कि एक business को start करने में how important is mindset for a new beginner कि वो कैसे अपने आप को align कर सकता है अपने goals के साथ?
See, what we have to understand कि हमारा mindset एक बहुत important चीज़ है. It's really very important. Whether you're a student or a businessman, your mindset really plays a big role and a very important role. And right from the goals that you choose, how persistent you are, how disciplined you are, how you achieve your goal, all this is determined to a great impact, at great level by your own mindset. And also, every business requires different skills.
Yeah.
Now, how good you will be to acquire those skills would also depend on your mindset. इसलिए हम mindset को ignore नहीं कर सकते. जब भी आप कुछ नया करना चाहते हैं, चाहे वो business हो या कुछ भी हो, you always need few things. One of them is motivation. Second is clarity of vision. Third is you need skills. Now, without motivation, clarity of vision and a certain skills, you cannot achieve anything. Now, how quick are and how good are you to acquire the skills, how motivated you are and how much clarity you are, ये तीनों factors आपके mindset पे depend करते हैं.
Okay. So now हम एक top level view की बात कर रहे हैं about mindset. As a person जो अभी अपने career को सिर्फ start ही कर रहा है, how can we execute all of this? How can we go on a path to build the right mindset?
See, सबसे पहली बात मैं आपको बोलूँगा, when you're starting any new business or a career, especially business, I will always suggest youngsters and new entrepreneurs, always have a mentor with you. Now, the common mistake that people want to do is they think of a business and they want to jump into it. But often life is not that easy. आपने देखा होगा, आप कुछ नया काम शुरू करते हैं and there are a lot of problems, ups and downs. But it's not only the failure that is important that can cause problems. It is also a lot of money and time that is involved in the whole thing. So according to me, when you want to start something new, to get the mindset, number first, get somebody who has done that thing in a very positive, successful way. Follow that person. Make him your mentor. Work with him as an apprentice, as a novice, as an intern, or as a job with him. Work with that person. When you work with somebody who has already been successful, you are in his aura, you are in his energy field day in, day out.
Yeah.
And you learn many things. And when you are with that person, uski personality, the way he's working, the way he's thinking, the way he's executing, आप subconsciously and consciously बहुत सारे skills को सीखते हैं और वो mindset acquire करते हैं.
Okay.
And the more you have such mentors and people who are successful in the thing that you want to succeed in, and you have worked with them, are you getting it?
Yes.
The more you will learn. When you're working with a mentor, it may not be very easy. Number one, they may not pay you very well. Sometimes they don't treat you as nicely, because you're very junior and starting your career with them. So of course, आपको problems आ सकती हैं और आएंगे, लेकिन जब आप जा रहे हो, आपको बहुत clear रखना, I'm here to learn, not only learn the business, but also learn the mindset.
Yeah.
How this successful person has achieved this.
Okay.
There is nothing equal to that.
So when we are talking about mindset, how do it is a very broad term, but how do we understand it on a layman's language कि क्या होता है mindset? अब for example, I'm working with someone, मैं उसको daily observe कर रहा हूँ, but how do I make a note of his or her good qualities? How do I understand what should I take away from the workplace, whatever I'm doing?
Yeah. So देखिए एक बात, what I would want to tell you, everybody who is working may not get the same value from this person.
Okay.
Now let's say you're an intern, ठीक है, आप start कर रहे हो, तो कुछ interns का तो ये है कि they have to get a salary and finish their month and just allow the time to pass. But now if that business is your passion and you want to learn and make it as a part of your career or something good in that business, when you're with that person, you know that every moment I'm spending with this man or in this field is something that is going to decide my future career. Okay. So first is having that clarity with you. Why I am working? Am I working here just to get salary, or am I working to acquire skills, knowledge, mindset? That's one thing. तो वो choice बहुत important है. तो वो attitude जब आप में आ जाता है कि नहीं, मैं यहाँ पे कुछ सीखने आया हूँ और शायद ये मेरी लाइफ का सबसे important moment हो सकते हैं. Number second, जब इस mindset में आते हो, then you keep asking yourself, what is this man doing that is giving him this success?
Okay.
What are his behavior patterns? Is he working hard? Is he attending a lot of conferences? Is he reading a lot of books? Is he discussing with other successful people? Is he good in networking? What are those skills this man has which are really making him successful in his business?
Okay.
And then also because he's working for so many years in that business, he has developed certain skills and certain way of working. वो भी आप catch करते हो, that technical part.
Yes.
You getting it?
Of course.
So ये आप पे डिपेंड करेगा. जब आप जा रहे हो तो आपका गोल क्या है? क्या आप वहाँ पे सिर्फ अपनी सैलरी लेने के लिए जा रहे हो, या आप उससे कुछ सीख कर और अपने अंदर वो really imbibe करना चाहते हो, those qualities, those skills, those technical knowledges?
Of course. So
I'm getting it?
Yes, I get your point. But now this creates one more confusion. Personally, I am not able to figure out what is my bigger vision. What do I exactly want to do? So I have tried multiple things in these past 4 or 5 years. I've been to multiple business models with multiple people, but eventually kya karna hai, what to settle for, how to set a proper goal, vision it properly is not something which is very clear to me. So how can I use different techniques, mind skills to get clarity on this?
सबसे पहले एक बात हमें समझना है. See, I understood one thing. After some initial 1 or 2 years or 3 years of searching and think, you have to find out कि आप really कहाँ passionate हैं अपनी life में. What is your real passion about? The sooner you decide, the better you will be. Number one.
Is it okay to experiment?
You can experiment, but you can't keep it. अगर ये आप पे डिपेंड करता है आप कितना टाइम एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे. There is no well-defined path in life. हर एक की लाइफ बहुत डिफरेंट हो सकती है. कुछ लोग इस डिसीजन में 3 साल में आ सकते हैं और कुछ 30 years भी ले सकते हैं उस डिसीजन में आने पे. तो डिपेंड करता है, what is the level of your understanding. एक बात मैं जो समझता हूँ, कुछ लोग अपनी लाइफ को fear based जीते हैं. They want to live from on the basis of security. कि मुझे एक जॉब में लग गई है, मुझे एक डिफाइंड मनी मिल रही है, that money is giving me security. It is 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. My needs are fulfilled. So they do not want to venture out. They do not want to take risk. There are other people who are very bold. They say कि I'm getting salary, but I'm not happy. Maybe I want to do something else in my life. And maybe my ikigai or something that my purpose in this life is something which I need to explore. And they keep exploring it. And my potential is more than what I am doing. But everybody will not do like that. Some people are security driven and some people are purpose driven. And I'm telling you, 90% people are security driven. They are not purpose driven.
Okay.
The moment you start becoming purpose driven, what is it that I really want in my life? What will give me a true happiness? What is my true potential which I can give out to the world?
Yeah.
Those questions, जब आप सोचना शुरू करते हो, तो आप एक रियल पैशन एंड मीनिंग ढूंढते हो. बट 90% पीपल थिंक वेयर इज माई सिक्योरिटी, वेयर कैन आई. और दूसरी प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है जनरल लोगों के अंदर, जो बहुत बड़ा ट्रैप में लोग फंस जाते हैं. एंड द ट्रैप इज, सपोज यू स्टार्ट, यू गेट अ जॉब. अब एक हर इंडस्ट्री का एक डिफाइंड होता है. फिर इंजीनियर और फिर डॉक्टर्स, तो आप एक सैलरी डिफाइंड होती है कि अगर आप एक इंजीनियर हो, इंटर्नशिप के बाद आप जॉब करोगे तो आपको 50,000, 1 लाख एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट का सैलरी मिलेगा. ठीक है, आपको कोई जॉब मिल गया, वेदर इट इज गुड और नॉट, वेदर इट्स टू योर लाइकिंग और नॉट. व्हाट मोस्ट पीपल डू इज द मोमेंट यू गेट अ जॉब, दे वर्क फॉर 2-3 मंथ. उनको समझ में आता कि मेरी जॉब इतनी है, मेरी सैलरी इतनी है. दे एंटर इनटू अ रैट रेस of taking loans, whether they buy an apartment or take car or this, and उनके loans और EMI शुरू हो जाते हैं. Now once their loans and EMI start, they lose their freedom, they lose their adventurous self. They don't repay their loan for 2 months, the bank would be knocking at their doors.
Of course.
Or their vehicle would be taken away, or they would be asked to evacuate their apartment. Now they are in a way trapped by fear.
Right.
They are guided by their security. They cannot take big jumps.
Yeah.
Very few people understand कि अगर आज मेरी जॉब लगी है, मुझे पैसे मिल रहे हैं, let me save this money, keep it aside, not create EMIs and loans on myself, create some small capital and let me explore what is my real vision of life. What do I really want? What can I really contribute?
Of course. So, like, how can a person break through from this fear mindset? Because I do understand, and I've been with a lot of people who have the same mindset. Luckily for me, I am not into this. Like, I like to explore, I like to go on adventures, different adventures. But like, there are many people out there who are facing this issue.
The thing is, the society is telling people to have more and more materialistic things. They judge you with your car, they judge you with your apartment, they judge you with the kind of vehicle you are moving in, the kind of phone that you are having, the kind of laptop you are having in.
Yes.
And unfortunately, you fall in the trap of creating your image in the society. And then when you want to create an image in the society, you often get in the trap of loans.
Yeah.
Mostly people who have these big vehicles, big cars, big mobiles, or very big apartments, they've got huge amount of EMIs that need to be really fulfilled. Do you agree? Mostly.
So
Exceptions are there.
we just see the tip of the iceberg.
Yes. And in that, they don't understand they are doing a big compromise on themselves.
Of course.
They are in a trap, and वो trap उनको हमेशा push करता रहता है. They are not really driven by what is right for me in my career, what I should be doing in my career. They're driven by where I get maximum security.
Of course.
Okay?
Yeah.
So एक चीज समझना है, आज हम देखते हैं जो लोगों में पोटेंशियल नहीं आता है, इंटरप्रेन्योर्स जो हैं वो बहुत कम लोग रियली इंटरप्रेन्योर्स बन पाते हैं. उसका एक है कि हम क्या चॉइसेस बनाते हैं अपनी लाइफ में. एंड मोस्ट पीपल आर नॉट एबल टू मेक बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्रीड एंड ट्राइंग टू इम्प्रेस पीपल. We do not know the difference between what is a liability and what is an asset. Unfortunately, we create a lot of liabilities on ourselves rather than assets.
So, like, how can we come to this self-awareness that we are entering into this trap? And how can we pull us back with, doing different activities?
Okay. मैं आपको बोलूँगा कि अगर मैं आपसे बोलूँ कि suppose you are passed out from a college and you're doing it and you want to enter into that is the best time initially, or maybe even if you have done it now, आप थोड़ा time education में लगाओ. Education from your own field. There are a lot of online coaching now available. Financial freedom के ऊपर coaching है, how to make choices in your career के ऊपर coaching है, mental abilities को बढ़ाने के ऊपर coaching है. There are many coachings that are now available in the present era, which was not that much available few years back because of the digital world now we have. Now, when you work with good mentors and teachers in different fields, give yourself ample exposure.
Okay.
Work with people who are successful in various fields. Give yourself exposure to all that. Knowledge is wisdom. You getting it?
Yes.
When you listen to such people, when you are with these people, आपका minds broaden होने लगता है. You start seeing things from different angles. You start understanding where in life I am committing mistakes. What is right for me? What is not right for me? What decisions will lead me where? And now that requires, either you are from a family where they have this clarity,
Okay.
or you have got teachers or mentors or people. We are always influenced by the people who are around us.
Of course.
Unfortunately, हम ऐसे peers को ढूंढते हैं जिनके लिए हमेशा एक ही चीज होती है, prestige issue, wanting to create an image in the society. They do not have any long-term goals really,
Yeah.
and long-term clarity.
So, I understand your point. And now one of the biggest question is it okay to fail? And in what scenario it is not okay to fail?
Okay. So first of all, सबसे बड़ी बात जो हमको प्रॉब्लम आती है फेलियर में, वो हमारी प्रोग्रामिंग एज अ चाइल्ड होती है.
Okay.
The moment you come with the bad scores, exams में, how all your parents deal, mostly they'll scold you or rebuff you or rebuke you कि आपके इतने कम मार्क्स क्यों आए, ऐसा क्यों हुआ, वैसा क्यों हुआ. और वो एक डर हमारी जिंदगी में बैठ जाता है. Even teachers, they do not treat us nicely. Unfortunately, there's a very, very unhealthy habit in the past जो हमारे बचपन से हमें दी जाती है. In fact, what I would love is then if some child doesn't get good marks or doesn't score well, the parent can say, holding them very, lovingly, that I really love you. I know you have not done well in your exams, but that doesn't decrease my love for you. There are some problems you are facing. We'll look into it and I'll help you into that. Even teachers can do that. I know your potential is much more than what you can do, and I have a lot of faith in you. You have not done well in this exam, but that doesn't mean you are a failure. That means maybe you have to find new ways of learning it, and I am there to help you to learn better. What do you think?
Of course. So from what I can understand is the conditioning which is coming is from our childhood,
Yes.
very childhood.
Every failure is treated like a disaster, and it is not a disaster.
Okay.
I know people who failed very badly into their exams in 10th, 11th, 12th, and some of them were considered like they will never do in their life. And they're like top entrepreneurs.
Like the backbencher stories.
Yes.
Every class has one backbencher story.
They are doing very well, but उनके mind में वो painful scars और memories रहते हैं.
हाँ.
What if they were treated nicely even in spite of their failures? What if you failed exam? It's not a very big thing.
Of course.
You can do much better. आपका potential बहुत ज़्यादा है. Maybe आपका interest मैथ्स में नहीं है, साइंस में नहीं है, हो सकता है आपका इंटरेस्ट म्यूजिक में हो, आर्ट्स में हो. व्हाट इज योर इंटरेस्ट? और मे बी यू हैव गॉट सम लर्निंग प्रॉब्लम्स like there are dyslexia and conditions like that. We need to explore that. But all of them can do something wonderful in their life, irrespective of what they are not. As a society, हम लोग सिर्फ एक ही चीज को वर्शिप करते हैं, that is success, which is the wrong training. We have to value person. The success will follow.
Of course. Yeah.
Understand?
Yes.
ये चीज हमें रॉन्ग पेरेंटिंग से मिली है, और वही रॉन्ग पेरेंटिंग हम बड़े होकर इतना डर जाते हैं फेलियर से. फॉर अस फेलियर मीन्स कि हम अपना मुंह किसी को नहीं दिखा सकते हैं. एंड वेयर दैट कंडीशनिंग हैज कम, आवर टीचर्स एंड आवर पेरेंट्स, अनफॉर्चुनेटली दैट नीड टू चेंज नाउ.
Of course. So, as my whole audience also knows, I have failed in one business.
Yeah.
And now it is very difficult for me to start another one. There's a lot of fear involved. How can I overcome all of this and take a leap forward now? And at the same time, I should also ensure that I'm not repeating the same mistakes.
या सो फर्स्ट मैं आपको बोलूँगा, जब भी आप ऐसा कुछ लाइफ में फेस करते हो, जैसे फेलियर है या कुछ है, सो यू मस्ट नो हु आर द पीपल whom you are approaching. और 90% लोग जो आपके घर में और आसपास होंगे, उनकी कंडीशनिंग ये होती है कि फेलियर मीन्स समथिंग लाइक अ डिजास्टर इन द लाइफ, और वो आपको इतना ज़्यादा डीमोटिवेट कर देते हैं दैट मे बी यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू रियली वॉक अगेन. डोंट ट्राई टू गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम पीपल हु आर नॉट प्रोफेशनल्स. Take the help of a good psychotherapist, counselor who are really good in that. Number one advice, take the help from, professionals. Do not go to your friends. Some of them don't know. They don't know how to handle. Number one. Number second, tell yourself, yes, I failed, but that is not the end of my life. I'm learning things, and failure is a way that I tried something and maybe that didn't work. I have to try things in a different way. And also getting psychotherapy is also very helpful. Now people are afraid of you taking it because हमारा अभी culture उतना open नहीं है. When we undergo counseling, psychotherapies, we're able to deal with our traumas, our pains, and able to settle them and then become more mature in our life.
So do you think performing all of this will eventually help in the mindset
Definitely.
and performance in life?
Yes. See, मैं बिलीव करता हूँ कि अगर आपको लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल होना है, यू मस्ट हैव गुड मेंटर्स, कोचेस, टीचर्स, ट्रेनिंग्स. फेलियर एक ही कारण से होती है. यू डू नॉट हैव राइट काइंड ऑफ स्किल्स एंड माइंडसेट. सेकेंड, यू मस्ट ऑल्सो हैव गुड थेरेपिस्ट विद यू. जब भी आप लाइफ में साइकोलॉजिकल स्ट्रेसेस फेस कर रहे हो, यू मस्ट हैव अ गुड थेरेपिस्ट अवेलेबल. Talk to them, speak it out, and they know how to guide you in a way which is scientific.
Yeah.
And how to make you come out of those traumas so that you not carry those burdens with you. Otherwise, you always carry with you, like my identity, I am a failure, I am a failure. You getting it or not? And you can also say that that is my first venture. And I'm learning from this venture. I'm good. I learned all this in the initial part. Instead of spending, wasting crores, I just wasted few lakhs in my first venture. And now I know what to do or what not to do.
Yes.
So I'm wiser in some ways. Okay? So that is it. But at the same time, try to analyze also. What skills was I lacking? What training was I lacking? What mentorship I was lacking?
Okay.
What if I had skills, training, mentorship and then gone for it? Nothing. Somebody wants to swim. Usko swimming nahi aati hai. And he jumps into a swimming pool. Okay? And of course he's not going to swim on the first day. Okay? So will he decide that I will never go to swimming pool? No. He needs a coach or somebody who's good in swimming to help him to learn swimming. The same is with your business also. Ask yourself, okay, I know I didn't do well. There has to be reason. The reason is my decisions were not right. My choices were not right. My skills were not adequate. My mindset was not good enough. Or I made some choices which didn't turn out to be. So what I need now? What skills do I need? What mentorship I need? What mindset I need?
Yeah. So now I understand your point and it gives me a better clarity than before the session. So like if we want to like sum up this session with a actionable plan, जो लोग अपने घर से भी execute कर सकते हैं to enhance their mindset, get out of this failure, fear of failure or this sense of security which they have built for themselves. So what can they do?
See, first of all, जैसे मैंने आपको बोला, believe in yourself. Read biographies of many people. आपको कितनी stories मिल जाएंगी जो लोग life में कितनी बार failure में गए and still they became very successful in one way or other way. Don't assume that life is ending because of your few failures or things have not gone well. Number one. Number second, always be curious about life. Learn things, read books.
Okay.
Undergo trainings. This is my mantra. आप जितना trainings undergo करते हो in a subject which you want to be, जितना आप लोगों से मिलते हो जो successful हैं उसमें, understand करते हो skill sets को, mindset को, उतना उसमें आगे. But again I'm telling you, the thing is don't keep changing your field. Today you want to do something in a particular field, then you work in different field, then you work in different field. You will not really go substantially somewhere. Because every time you're changing a field altogether, every field is different.
Yeah.
Today I'm in medicine and tomorrow I decide, okay, let me go into do something into construction and then something into this or something into that. Choose one field and then put your efforts into that.
Okay.
Meet people, grow in that field. Everything takes time to grow, to understand.
Yeah.
I'm getting it?
Yes.
So be persistent there.
Okay. And I've seen a lot of videos of yours. So how can meditation also help in all of this?
Yeah.
bringing self-awareness.
या सी देखिए, माइंड मेडिटेशन का जो बेसिक फॉर्मेट है वो है माइंडफुलनेस. बीइंग माइंडफुल ऑफ योर बॉडी, बीइंग माइंडफुल ऑफ योर इमोशंस, बीइंग माइंडफुल ऑफ योर थॉट्स. द मोर माइंडफुल यू आर, द मोर you are able to handle your stresses, traumas, pains in a positive way. Also, जब आप meditate करते हैं regularly, you become very positive and happy person, more motivated person. You are able to achieve more in your life. And also because of meditation, you are able to reach into alpha state more easily. You know that. And when you're in alpha state, आप जो भी अपने आप को suggestions देते हैं mind में, वो बहुत गहरे, बहुत जल्दी आपके अंदर तक जाते हैं. So people who meditate, they are easily able to program themselves to achieve and get what they want more easily and in a better way.
Got it.
Is it right?
Yes.
Got it? Yeah.
I'm sure you are creating a lot of impact in people's life, and
Yeah.
I hope you continue to do so.
Yeah.
Thank you for guiding me today, and I hope बहुत सारे लोगों के questions आएंगे इसके बाद. So what I do is I will put a Google form link in the description, and if I see कि there is enough interest, and if you want to connect with Dr. Sandeep for the same, we will try to arrange a call, a YouTube live or a Zoom session with him, so that you can directly interact with him. I hope, Dr. Sandeep, that will be fine.
Thank you. I'll definitely look forward towards that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us, Dr. Sandeep, today.
Yeah. Thank you.